Hello, my name is Kelly McCown. I'm a teacher, author, and owner of Teaching Math and More LLC. Today on the Teaching Math and More channel, we are talking about how to use video notes in the classroom, and included are the video notes for using ratios and rates to solve problems. The purpose of this video is to help you, the math teacher, have a system in place to help your students who need extra time and assistance when learning math concepts. Using video notes is like co-teaching your math lessons. You're allowing another teacher to help teach students in your classroom and work together towards a common goal of mastering the math skill. Using video notes doesn't have to be stressful or overwhelming. Let's look at how you can simplify this in your classroom today. The three-step approach to note-taking is easy to do with just one piece of paper. Give every student one piece of paper and fold it in half the long way. Then divide it into equal thirds, which will create 3 tabs or spaces for your notes. They help students organize, scaffold, and remember important information and skills about math problems. These folded notes also provide support and assistance for students, particularly students with individualized educational plans that need special assistance. You can just easily print the whole set for those students, or you can scaffold a set for students, or just have them take an entire page of notes themselves. This creates differentiation for teachers. The teacher monitors the students in aiding in instruction, and when the students need help or need you to pause the video, you can. And pause the video when students need extra time to write their notes or take extra notations. Today we're going to talk about ratios to solve problems, using rates to solve problems, and using ratio tables to solve problems. So take your notes and divide it into 3 sections. The first section, you need to write down use ratios to solve problems. In the second section, write use rates to solve problems. And in the third section, write use ratio tables to solve problems. Now we're going to get started. Our first problem we have here for solving ratio problems, Sarah's granola directions call for 4 ounces of nuts to every 3 ounces of raisins. She uses 5 ounces of nuts to every 4 ounces of raisins. Is Sarah using the correct ratio? Well, let's solve to find out. So we're going to take the ratio of 4 ounces to 3 ounces, and we're going to take the ratio of 5 ounces of nuts to 4 ounces of raisins, and we're going to find an equivalent ratio with a denominator of 12 because 3 and 4 both go into 12. So let's multiply. 4 times 4 is 16, common denominator 12. 4 times 3, common denominator 12, and 5 times 3 is 15. So is Sarah using the correct ratio? No, she is not using the correct ratio. So we're going to write the sentence. The ratios are not equivalent. She is not using the correct ratio equivalent. Okay, let's go to problem number 2, using rates to solve problems. For problem number 2, a cafeteria sells 40 milks every 15 minutes. Predict how many drinks the cafeteria sells every hour. So if the cafeteria sells 40 milks every 15 minutes, we're going to predict how many they sell every hour. So how many minutes are in an hour? There are 60 minutes in an hour. And we have here 15 minutes. That's what they gave us. So we're going to divide by 15. And 60 divided by 15 is 4. So we know that we're going to sell 4 times as many milks in an hour. So 4 times 40 equals 160 milks. So our sentence, on average, the cafeteria sells 160 milks every hour. Okay, let's go to problem number 3, using a ratio table to solve problems. For problem number 3, we see that Caleb's recipe for apple juice calls for 4 apples and 1 cup of water. The ratio of apples to water is 4 to 1. Use the equivalent ratios to complete the table. So we're going to start our table, apples to cups of water, with the ratio they gave us, 4 to 1. And the easiest way to complete a table is just to multiply by 2 for the second column. So 4 times 2 is 8, and 1 times 2 is 2. So now we have a second equivalent. We go 4 times 3 is 12. 1 times 3 is 3. And for our last equivalent ratio, 4 times 4 is 16. 1 times 4 is 4. Each of these are equivalent ratios to 4 to 1. There is a solution to the problem of how to take scaffolded notes. Try teaching with a math video lesson that incorporates note-taking that is scaffolded for students. Easy to pause and review key concepts for kids. You can plan for increased student learning gains and performance when you use these co-teaching tips to be more successful in the classroom. This concludes our 5-part series on math co-teaching. The Math Curriculum membership by Teaching Math and More will be open for enrollment on October 19th, 2023. Check out for a sneak peek of what's inside, easy to use with lesson-by-lesson videos, notes, and assessments. Here's what you will get: access to the 6th grade math curriculum, access to over 50 teaching videos for 6th grade math, access to over 50 math notes for 6th grade math, access to math task cards and worksheets for 6th grade math, access to 16 math assessments for 6th grade math, plus yearly content calendar, and the prep is quick and easy. You just print the plans, notes, and assessments, and you're ready for class. Push play on the video for students to follow along with. It's like having a co-teacher in your classroom whenever you want. Sign up for the curriculum in the description of this video today. For more information about the Math Co-Teaching video series, be sure to check out the description of this video. Thank you for subscribing to our channel, and this concludes our series on math co-teaching in the classroom. I hope that you've enjoyed the series. If you want more tips, strategies, resources, be sure to sign up for the Teaching Math and More newsletter. Thanks for watching.